Hi, I'm Nicole Caldwell with the Toker Property Group, and I'm here to show you one of our listings at 103 Gorge Road East. It's a one bedroom on the first level, and I'm going to take you a tour. This will be a fairly long video, so bear with me. There's lots to see at this property, lots of amenities to show you. So the property address is 103 Gorge Road East, and it's Treelane Estates is the name of this complex. There's two steel and concrete buildings, so you can see behind us here 103, and then 105 is just down a little bit further, and it goes straight onto the Gorge waterway. I'll just have you take a look back on this driveway here just to see how far back it is from Gorge Road. We are quite a ways from the road and right down onto the water. So beautiful complex, and let's go inside and take a look. So a couple of years ago, they added fencing to the entire complex here, including gates here. There is parking above this area as well that's also gated. There is no shy of parking in this location whatsoever. So you've got parking here underground, parking above, there's parking underneath 103, tons of guest parking down lower that we'll take a look at, and then there's also more parking underneath 105, which is just down here. If you go all the way down this way here, it actually goes straight down to the water. There is access through a gate here, and then there's also gate access just on the side of the property as well. Come on in here and we'll go take a look at the unit. So lots of updates have been done. They have redone the lobby. We've got the mail room just off to the right-hand side as we come in. And there is a parcel box for Canada Post as well. Both elevators in this building have been updated, as well as in the other building have already been taken care of. And the unit that we're gonna go and take a look at is on the west side, so it gets beautiful afternoon light. There is a laundry room on every floor, and there's two machines, two washers and two dryers in each of the laundry rooms. You've got stairway access here, and then this is the unit that we're going to take a look at, so come on in. So the unit was updated in 2018 with new floors, bathroom was updated, kitchen was updated, and it was painted at that point in time. Let's get that door. So this is your one bedroom, and again, it's west facing, so you get beautiful afternoon light in here. It's nice and spacious. There is a closet organizer, and the window opens up onto the balcony, which is quite private for a ground floor unit. You've got the garden right outside, and so it does keep it really nice and protected. And then it opens up into the living room here. You've got space for a dining room behind us, and then your access to the balcony is just at the front of the living room here. But as you can see, there's lots of great light that's coming in from this side. And for anybody that might be concerned about the heat in the afternoon, there is a great shade that comes down to be able to keep it nice and cool in here as well. Just outside this window, you can see the urgent care center that used to be Gorge Road Rehab Hospital, but it's very quiet, not a lot going on there. There's a closet just back here as well, adjacent to the kitchen. And a lot of units, this has been taken over and made part of the kitchen, so you could put additional storage here if you didn't want the closet area. And so again, 2018, the kitchen was updated. It does have a full-size dishwasher in it, and appliances were updated at that time as well. And just one more thing to show you, that's a closet at the entry here. Quite a deep entry closet. So lots of room for storage. There is additional storage located downstairs as well, which I can show you. Both parking and storage are common property, so they could possibly change between ownership, but there is available one parking stall at least, with the option of renting additional parking spots if you need. And then there is also the separate storage. So we can go and take a look at that right now. So lots of amenities, like I mentioned, in this building. There is a rentable guest suite downstairs. We'll head down that way right now and just do a little bit of exploring. There is an on-site manager for the building who has office hours 3 days a week, but is on site doing work for the strata 5 days a week from Tuesday to Saturday. So that office is located down here on the ground level, sort of the basement level in this building. Boiler room is here, so there's not hot water heaters in the individual units. It is boilers. They have recently replaced the boilers, so that would be included in your monthly assessment. The heat, however, is electric baseboard, so you're not getting boiler heat within the unit. Office is just located down here, and that's where you would find the on-site manager during operational hours. On this side here is the guest suite, and so that is bookable through the on-site manager for, I'm not sure what the amount is, but I can definitely find that out for you. But you can have, if you have an overnight guest, you could have them stay down here if there's room. There is access to parking here. And then down this way, you'll find garbage and recycling. There is locker rooms all the way down here. To give you a sense of the size of what's available. And then if you have a smaller unit, you can always request to get something a little bit larger. It's kind of nice that they actually have the units posted on each of the lockers so you know whose is whose. So all the way down this hall is locker rooms, on either side. And then this one here is a games room. So you've got shuffleboard and ping pong and billiards down here, and there is a bathroom down here as well. And now we can go take a look at some of the spaces outside. So we'll go straight out this door here to the parking area. So as you can see, still more parking all underground here. Over this way here is where the driveway comes down, and there's guest parking all along the perimeter here and over on that side as well. We're looking over towards building 105 there. And we'll go down the stairs to the next level to take a look at the workshop and bike storage just down this way. Is accessible by car as well. This is just under the other building. So right over here we've got the workshop, which was fully loaded with equipment available for use. Smells a lot like wood down here, so I think it's getting used. There is a cage just over here for scooters and motorcycles. And then there's 2 rooms for bike and kayak storage. So this is number 2. And the strata is just in the process of reassigning and making sure that everybody does have a spot for their bikes. You've got some space that's unsecured here. And then this is room number 1. There we go. Which is where the kayak combination bike storage is, and some paddle boards in here as well. So we'll just head out this way here. Again, this is underneath building number 105, but everything is for use for both buildings. And there is an elevator just on this side that will take you up. There is one more common space that I'll show you, which is at the top of 105, but we'll cut out the video for a few minutes so that you don't have to see us taking the elevator. So this is the outside of the unit here, so you can see there's tons of privacy. It's really difficult to see the window or the balcony from this side. And then I also wanted to point out there is a common barbecue area. So you just have to head up the stairs here. And this is the platform for 103. So the first floor does open up to this side, but you've got a massive area here that's all common space. There's picnic tables and barbecues just over here, but a really large space that is all common space up here available. So now we're in the Malahad room, and this is on the top floor of building 105. Again, it's a common space. Nice thing about this is there is a wet bar in this room. Lots of seating, as you can see, and there's also a bathroom up here, which I always think is a smart design whenever you're designing a common space away from people's units. There is deck space on either side of this room, and we do have to go out and take a look at the view because it's pretty stunning from here. So as you can see, lots of space, and then as you come up here to the balcony, you'll see we're like right on the gorge. You can see the dock from the Esquimalt side. Everybody's out there swimming. You've got the bike and pedestrian bridge over here. You've got the rowing club. You've got Glow over on this side over here. Really good access. So they've joined up the bike path from basically Gorge Road here, so it's super easy to get to downtown if you need to. Also really easy to get to the Galloping Goose from this area, depending on where you're commuting to in town, but very close to downtown from here, as you can see. And it's just views for days up here. There's another patio on this side as well. A little bit more shade over here in the afternoon, which is nice on these hot summer days. And this room's open from 9 a.m. till 10 p.m. daily for use, and then you can also rent the space if you wanted to have a private function up here. I'll just show you where that bathroom is, and then we can head back down. So this is the bathroom that you have use of as well up in this area, so you don't have to go all the way back to your unit if you're using the space. The Gorge Road Community Gardens are just down the street for the person who likes to be able to grow their own food. The Selkirk Waterfront is next door with kayak rentals, gym, Glow restaurant, and so much more. Don't let the address fool you. This complex is found at the end of the driveway on the Gorge Waterway. Great investment or opportunity to get started in the real estate market. Thanks very much for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed the tour of 108 at 103 Gorge Road East. I look forward to seeing you at our next open house.